Jesus, got my words for the ones that never heard this. Open up the ears of the ones that need to learn this. My number one concern is we're living in a furnace. The less we try to change, the more it's gonna burn us.
Hey, what's going on? I know lighting's kind of crappy, but I drove to Atlanta, Georgia today to meet a guy who drove from Birmingham to Alabama to get a new, I guess you call it, more content for the channel. Some of you guys know, some of you don't, but I'm into mini trucks, you know, trucks to go up and down, air ride, all that good stuff. Well, we picked up a new truck today that just needs a little TLC, and I'm eventually want to give it to my son as his first vehicle. This little 4-cylinder, you know, common truck. Yeah, he loved it, and he was about to cry looking at it. But yeah, after I got back from, hopefully move my fat hand. There we go. After I got back from Atlanta, I dropped the truck off, and I got my car, and went down and got my son, and brought him home, and this is the first thing he saw, and he was happy. So this is going to be some of the new content. I'm going to be repainting this and doing some odds and ends to it. See what we can do. It's a 2003 S-10 with a 2.24 cylinder. It's got 47,000 original miles. It's got a good bit already done to it. Trying to get the camera focused. So yeah, it's got a lot already done to it. As you can tell, I've done bagged a whole lot of trucks, and they're just more logically, financially reasonable to get one that's already this far along. So all I gotta do is basically paint it and just fix some odds and ends stuff. Like there's some bed rust right here. Let me lift this up. This is where the gas tank is. Like I could put a fuel cell here, redo this battery, how it's just where it's sitting. I want to redo that, put an Optima back here. And there's some rust behind here. I mean, it's nothing real major I could fix, no problem. The body work's a little bit off. Got a few little high spots, but not major. Found something to do with the taillights. Probably put some brighter LEDs in it, because my friend followed me home. He said the lights weren't that bright to him. He had to go by the third brake light. But we're just odds and ends. A way to strap this battery down. I'm gonna probably pull this bed off as soon as I can get a couple people over here to help me, so I can check out the frame. But the wheels are brand new, he said. They're 22s. I don't know a whole lot about it as far as suspension wise, because I hadn't physically saw it yet. But it's got the billet steering wheel, the switches are there, and the gauges. I think I got a key in here. It might not crank because of okay, it did. The battery was a little low, but we can lift it up. That's a little shopping cart I built. But yeah, that's the truck aired up. Like I said, it's just a 2.2. Turn this thing off. But yeah, I got do the fender wells, put some kind of, make my fender, get some trailer fenders, weld them in. I'm taking this brake booster off, and I'm doing a hydro booster off a 93 Chevy Astro van, which I ordered earlier in the week before I even picked the truck up, because I already knew I was getting it. And that's the hydro booster. And what that's going to do is get rid of this brake booster here, right there, and it gives me more clearance for the wheel, because right now laid out, the wheel hits the brake booster. Check the fluids. I literally hadn't done anything to the truck yet. I drove it home, and that's where it's set. But I need to check the fluid still, because I noticed that the overflow sounds like it's empty. So I'm gonna check that out. But I'm gonna sit you guys down and let you guys see it drop down. But yeah, I hope I don't disappoint no one as far as, you know, swaying away from t-shirts, because there's more to my life than t-shirts. This is something I've been doing for since high school, 04, 03. I've been into mini trucks. I mean, I got it tattooed on me. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video, let you guys know. That way I don't have an automotive video pop out of nowhere and everyone's like, the heck's going on? But thanks. If it's something you guys are interested, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you don't want to miss anything. Hit that bell. And thanks, everybody. Peace.
Jesus got my words for the ones that never heard this. Open up the ears of the ones that need to learn this. My number one concern is we're living in a furnace. The less we try to change, the more it's gonna burn us.